Welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. Welcome back. You see me in the background.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm sorry, y'all. Look at me in the back. Look at me right here. Okay. But I am back. And I'm here with another story time. I literally don't know what I'm going to title this because I was so y'all, this is going to be a good story time. Now this one is going to have some juice in it, okay? Because I literally was the most hated. Nobody liked me. I was getting put in group chats, but well deserved. It was my fault. I messed up. I couldn't leave the man alone, and I was doing stupid stuff. But before we get into any topic, before we get to talking about anything, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and let's get straight into this video, okay? Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Come on. Okay, so I am going to be doing a story time on how I basically pretended to be my ex-boyfriend about, this is actually about palm tree. How I pretended to be Palm Tree and I was texting a girl as Palm Tree to see if they was talking for real or what was going on, and it backfired on me because obviously I didn't know how my man was texting back in y'all. And then the girl that I was texting, I found out like she was my cousin, and I actually, like, you're gonna see. So we're going to name, we have Palm Tree, all right? So we're going to name the girl that I was texting, Gabby. We're going to name her Gabby. Okay, so we have Gabby, and then, the homeboy that we ended up just beefing for so long. Like, me and this nigga, like, I think everything literally just calmed down because this nigga has been involved in 2 of my relationships. The one with Palm Tree and then the one with an ex I literally have not talked about yet. I will end up doing that. And I can understand why we was beefing, but yeah, like, I guess. So we're going to name him. We'll name him D. We'll name him D. Okay. So we have Gabby and D. All right, those are the main people. Like, and then Dream, Jesus Christ. Goldilocks is in this story time, but not really. So I'm just gonna go as, if I need to add any names, and I would, but like, because there's a big group of people, but those are like the main people. So this is when I was living with Palm Tree. I was living with Palm Tree at the time because my mother had kicked me out. That's a story time in itself because she's just telling the whole world that I ran away. Ain't nobody ran away. Ain't nobody ran away. Y'all say y'all. Anyways. And I could. Anyways, so I was living with Palm Tree, and this had to be like some time in of me living with him. But as soon as I started living with the man, it kind of just went left because he do like his personal space, but the man is mean as crap. Like, he was so mean to me. He was so mean to me, and I just thought it was so normal, and it so wasn't. Like, he was mean to me after we broke up and we was friends, girl. But anyway, so it was one night. I'm trying to remember, y'all. Like, this was a while ago. It was one night that I think I went through his phone or whatever, and I saw this particular girl. He was like, oh, yeah, because I was like, yo, like, why are you, like, this is like your, like, I was like, who is this? He's like, this is right before I found out the girl was my cousin, because I ended up talking to this girl for like an hour or 2. And you'll see. I'm like, yo, like, who is this girl? Why, Gabby? Why, you know? He's like, this is Gabby. This is my girl best friend. And this is after a time of like where I kind of like was telling him, you can't be friends with all these. You can't. It's not going to slide. You gotta cut them off, okay? I'm sorry. I was crazy. You're gonna see. But like, so I was like, girl, his friend, I didn't know nothing about her or whatever. And he's like, yeah, like we got to arguing, because I remember we got to arguing about it while he was at work, bro. He was at work. And he's like, I'm not about to cut off my girl best friend. I'm not gonna cut her off. She never did anything to me. Oh. You're not? You're not gonna cut her off? You're not gonna cut her off, Palm Tree? Wow, that's crazy. It's like I'm reliving it, bro. When I know I'm overly dramatic, and when I get to telling these stories, I really be reliving it, because I'm like, okay, cool. So I think I text the girl, and she was like, she gave me her number. Either way, we end up on the phone. Girl, I'm stressed out. Like, I'm stressed out. We get to talking or whatever. First, I found out that, like, she's my cousin. Like, we're cousins. We're literally blood cousins. We're related. And we're cool to this day. We don't talk, but, like, we're cool. Like, it's no beef, bro. And she's also a person that was in my other relationship. Don't talk to me. I'm ashamed. I am. So we're talking, and she's like, he be sending me nude, like he be sending me videos and stuff of himself. He be flirting with me, you know, like he's always flirting with me. Like, I really didn't even know like you was his girlfriend or whatever. Or like, but like, it's not like that, because I don't like Palm Tree like that. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. And I'm like, really? So I'm texting Palm Tree. I'm like, okay, so you like, and you're not gonna cut her off. Boop, 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 beep. Okay, so I'm just talking to her, and she's telling me all this stuff that Palm Tree is talking to her about, telling her, and mess. This nigga was a liar, and I don't understand what I didn't get through my head, that the nigga was a literal liar, and I just wanted my man to be right in some. So he's texting me. He's like, she's lying. She was sending me butt pictures, and she was doing this, and she was doing that. And I'm like, oh, so everybody's just got me messed up. Like, so he ends up getting home, and he's like, he's like, he's showing me the messages. He was like, bro, she sent me this, she sent me that. It was like 2 videos, and I'm like, and I you know, I think I told her, and she was like, those are old or whatever. Like, but my point is, you just told me you're not gonna cut off your girl best friend. There was nothing ever going on, and y'all over here, y'all used to flirt and stuff. And she was like, never mind, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna do poetry like that. I ain't gonna do poetry like that. But yeah. So I was just like, what the heck is going on, bro? Like, I just felt so uneasy, bro. I had already knew the man was like doing stuff, and if I was to ask him today, he's gonna tell me, I never cheated on you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, multiple times. I bet that if I'd advise him, he probably was cheating the whole time. He was. Anyways, I'm sorry. So, the night end, and the next day is where everything kind of just picks up. Like, cause I was just like, he gets up, he's talking to me, and I'm just like, nah, this ain't enough for me. This ain't enough for me. I have to know what's going on. I need to know what's really going on, because I was like, I don't know who to believe. Okay, so I had this bright idea to go ahead and grab his phone, text this girl on Instagram, and pretend like, no, I didn't text him on Instagram. I didn't text her on Instagram. I didn't text Gabby on Instagram. I text Gabby. Sorry, y'all, I keep losing storage. Okay, so I text Gabby like on her number. I think I got the number out of my phone, because I think he had deleted it, because he was just swearing up and down. Like, he was like, I'm done with her. I'm done with this friendship. Okay. So I ended up, you know, texting her, and I'm like, yo, I was on some crazy mess, bro. I was on some crazy mess. So I'm texting her. I'm like, yo, like, this. Oh, Okay, so let's say Palm Tree had a nickname that sounds nothing like Palm Tree. This is Ice Drop. This is Ice Drop. Oh, that's gonna be funny, bro. If any of y'all see this, y'all, if anybody in this situation ever see it, I know I was psychotic. I know, but y'all knew. Oh, listen. When I get to D, I won't. Anyways, so I'm texting her and I'm like, yo, this is Ice Drop. Did you tell Markia this, that, and the third? Like, bro, why are you lying on me? I'm popping it. She's like, nigga, you got one more time. Nigga, you got me messed up. She's sending voice messages. Girl, I knew I messed up. So, next thing you know, I'm just popping it. I'm not really popping it, but I am popping it as him. And so I end up in a group chat on Instagram, and he ends up on it too. And he ends up grabbing his phone, and he's like, "The heck? What is going on here? What's going on? Why are they saying, like, people are calling him? They're like, yo, like, what you got going on? Because they're like, what is this, bro? Like, it's like, I don't know what you talking about." He come in, he looked at me, he said, "Was you texting on my phone, pretending to be me?" I said, no, I never did that. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Me? I would never do nothing like that. He believed me for a little bit. I had to come clean because it was like getting so bad. They was like, so if they sending screenshots, he like, that ain't me. That my number, but that ain't me. That is not me, y'all. He come back in, Markia. Was you texting as me off of my phone? Because I'm in the group chat. They talk about they gonna fight me. Like, he tell them, like, no, that wasn't me. I'm like, you snitch. You snitch. And I was like, yeah, because I just wanted, he was so mad at me. Every right to be angry, but he was so mad at me, bro. Like, I remember he storms out the house, and he's like just walking down the street. Like, I'm following him, like he's in a dead country, like where his house was in a dead country, like literally. Like, so it's raining too. I ain't got no shoes on. His mama was like, just give him some time, ma'am, mother-in-law, because I don't want to hear nothing you talking about right now. I got to climb this mountain to save my marriage.
I don't know what this is all about, but I am going up this mountain to save my marriage.
So I'm following him, and I feel like he's trying to do damage control, because he's on the phone with them niggas. He's like, yeah, like, they're all like, they gonna fight me. They in a group chat saying they gonna fight me. He was like, ain't nobody gonna touch my girl. Ain't nobody gonna touch. He was ignoring me. Like, it was like, I felt like, because this wasn't when we broke up. This wasn't when we broke up, but I think sometime after that we ended up breaking up or whatever. So like, he's like, just give me, I need time. Like, we need to go on a break or whatever. Shut up. We ain't so what break you going on with me? So I hear him on the phone. He's like, this when D come in. D, you need to tell that girl the truth. You need to tell her the truth, because it was like, D, whose side you on? Because at first it was like he was lying to me. He was telling me how Palm Tree was lying to me, this, that, and the third. He was like, you need to tell her the truth. And I'm like, what is he talking? Like, come on, yeah, tell me the truth. What is D talking about? Because I guess he was like, because you not being honest with her, you making her look bad, da 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 da. Okay, so I'm back in the house. I'm trying to give him his space. I got his password to his Instagram, so all the messages that he's getting, I'm getting them as well. So you just see D in these group chats blaming. It went from him. He's like, yeah, you need to tell Marquis. Oh girl, why I got scared to say my name? You need to tell Marquis what's going on because you got her looking crazy too. Marquis is the problem. You need to break up with her. She changed you. I'm like, who side you on? And whole time D my cousin too. D is my cousin too. Like, this is really when my beef with D really started, but it just escalated over the years. So I'm just glad that junk over now. But hopefully, because I'm always ready, D. I'm always ready. After the last situation, yeah, I'm just playing. I forgive you. Hopefully you forgive me too. But so yeah, like, he's in the group chat. He's like, bro, like, nah. How that escalated to them two about being about to fight. He like, I'm finna beat this nigga up. I'm finna beat D up. He running his mouth. Da, da, da. I don't even know how one got to 50. I can't even tell you, but he's like, I'm finna fight them. You're not gonna fight. Like, you just go in there with your head held high. Like, he's talking to me, and I'm like, this is really. But he was like, he was still mad at me because there was a great gap in between that. Like, he did not talk to me. He didn't talk to me for that whole day, for real. And then he ended up talking to me, and I was like, so is we gonna break up? Are you gonna break up with me? He's like, Marquita, shut up. No, I didn't breaking up with you. Shoot, if I were me, I would have broke up with me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, but it's me, like, it's me. So, he like, nah, ain't nobody finna break up with you. Like, ain't nobody finna touch you. Ain't none of that. Like, you let me know if anybody try to touch you, whatever. Whoop, whoop. And honestly, that's kind of where the story, it does not end there. Because when I got to school, ain't nobody pressed me. They just had me in group chats after that. Like, for at least, they had me in group chats after that for another few months. Like, just being mean to me, trying to bully me and junk. But, like, time passed. I ended up getting with the dude that, another dude that ran in the same friend group, and I did my baby wrong. I did, and we ended up getting it together 2 years later, which was last year. And you know, it was cool until it won. I feel like he came back for vengeance on me. He came back for vengeance. But I was so genuine with the man, so that's why I say D got brought up in it again. Like, but me and D was beefing after that. Like, I don't even know what I had, cause he has another friend too, like, that was a part of this whole thing. But we could just call him, we could call him Purple. We could call him Purple. And Purple was involved too, but not really. Like, I feel like I didn't really have no beef with Purple. I didn't start dislike. I'm gonna be honest. I did not start disliking Purple until the most recent situation when he got to talking crazy about me. But hey, I mean, shoot, these are people's experiences with me and the stuff that I've done, and like me being caught up on a young man that did not appreciate me, did not cherish me, did not want me. And so I did that to myself. Yeah, I mean, I swear, I can't really be mad. Like, I can be mad because who you talking to, you know, it's the principle of respect and disrespect. Girl, I'm rambling about nothing. I went to school, ain't nobody touched me, ain't nothing happened. Him and D was supposed to fight. They never fought. It was never that. Like, he didn't want to pull up. He was talking about he was going to pull up to the house. They over there going back on Instagram. All this is because of me. And because I was texting this girl, like, but me and my cousin, Gabby, We didn't talk for like a year until I got with my ex, and then, you know, like I said, I did him wrong. We stopped talking after that, you know, but then the beef kind of dissipated. Me and dude ended up getting back together. Like I said, like everything, it just kind of like faded with time. So give things time, it will kind of fade, hopefully, if you ain't do nothing too bad. But like, me and Shawty cool now, like, so yeah, like, any parties involved, Big Kid is so sorry. Not really, cause D and what the hell, and Purple, yeah, run me that. I'm just playing. I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it's no beef with me and my cousin, me and goddamn D. Yeah, I don't think it's no beef. It could always be beef if it were. I swear. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. I hope this video was more juicy than the other. This one was hard to even record because I keep going full on storage, y'all. So I did this for y'all, and this was actually quite funny, me reliving this. So this is tea. Like, this I like this story time. I'm not gonna lie, like, in the moment I was messed up. But you guys, I love you, and you guys have an amazing day. Give me a like and give me a subscribe, and you guys have a blessed one.